when I went on Shark Tank, he's like, okay, so now you're a millionaire. I'm like, that's all you care about?
They don't see all the grind you've done before.
Guys, I have done a lot of other things that I was proud of. The word hustler, it would not give me justice. I work harder than a hustler.
Is it exhausting?
Sometimes I want to tone it down, but I can't.
Does that exist for you? I don't think it exists.
Even in meetings, they're feeding off of my energy or they're getting ideas.
What's been difficult about being public facing?
Nothing. I just love it. Can you feel my color in a bottle?
I can. I'm telling you, I want to buy it.
Next time, we're going to do a podcast in bikinis.
Yalla. And
you have to work on the bodies.
I have the most amazing guest about to walk in. She's literally minutes away. A lot of you know her as the Shark Tank winner, but I know her as Bana. I've known her for about 5-6 years now. She's the most beautiful, energetic girl that has built her personal brand into something phenomenal. Really excited for this one. Bana!
Hello.
Was it 5-6 years?
We really have to think how many years back we saw each other. I have a video. I can just check it on my phone.
Oh my God, from 5-6 years?
Yeah.
And you know what would be crazy? I think you're the same color. No, because you started B Bronze, and I remember watching that you said you literally put you in a bottle.
Yes. Yeah, so true.
And when I met you, that was like the biggest thing I admired. I'm like, how do you have such a beautiful color?
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's amazing. I mean, because I think it's like the biggest marketing billboard that I have walking around. It's my color.
So you're building your business through your personal brand.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. And then I think like everybody is now pushing towards that. Everybody's talking about the importance of having personal branding. And I didn't realize that. I mean, I did not think of personal branding and then I did my brand. I actually did it the other way around.
Okay.
I just did the brand and it happened to be personal branding.
And how did you do that naturally? Because a lot of people now are trying to build foundations, whereas you just were yourself.
Yeah.
And then you built a following from that.
I mean, so it all started, by the way, with fitness. I had a PT 10 years ago, and then he was like, who is your role model? I'm like, I love Beyonce. And then he's like, okay, so you have to work out. I love her, honestly. And J-Lo, if you want to. So I'm like, and he's like, okay, so you have to think that I want to work out until I become like whatever my role model is. Like, okay. And then the next class, he's like, I do a lot of videos. Do you mind if I shoot? I'm like, go ahead. He's like, you know what? You're very natural on camera and then you should do something about it. And he was the one who convinced me to start my Instagram.
Okay.
And then from there, I was obviously on TV shows like NBC here in Dubai. That also like gave me this opportunity to be on TV. And that helped with my Instagram. It gave me the push. And ever since, I was like always filming my day-to-day life. I had cooking shows. I had a lot of things. And then, you know, things changed until I got to where I am today.
It's just built up. Because I remember you as like the most energetic person in the room. Like, honestly, you know the memory that I have of you that's the most distinct?
Yeah.
We were on the beach and you were setting up the camp.
Yeah, that's where we had we were filming one of the episodes for a cooking show in Ramadan.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I remember you were like, hey, you know what? This is actually a really good business. We should be doing this and be doing that. And you were just so energetic and so confident.
Yeah, I love it, I think.
You love it. Do you feel like confidence is something you built?
Honestly, I don't know. Like you get these life coaches talking about how you can be more confident and all. I really can't relate to that because I think it's something that my mom built in me maybe growing up. It really makes a huge difference of how you were brought up. So my mom raised me to be a confident woman, never about the looks. Like she never pointed out that my daughter is pretty or anything. No, she would always focus on like the inner beauty, as cliche as it may sound. But she would always tell me that, oh, you have a beautiful personality. Oh, you have a bubbly personality. And then like I used to be so proud of maybe that personality. And then that's what I focus on growing up. So I don't know, some people maybe can build their confidence. Yeah. But alhamdulillah, I have it built in. And not me, it was, I think the way I was brought up. Maybe some genes also.
And are you transferring that to your son?
God, you know what, Robin? I was the other day saying that maybe I made a version of myself that's like amplified and he is too confident. he is too strong. Like I cannot even control him now. I hope he he doesn't
But
hear
you're not
this.
surprised, right?
Yeah,
He's
like
16 now?
he's
He's
16.
16. I remember meeting him. He would have been 10. He would have been 10.
Oh,
Yeah.
there. Then
Yeah,
it's
that's what
been
I'm
6
saying.
years ago.
6 years ago. Okay.
Yeah. And even then, like I would always focus on building that confidence, like you said, because that's what my mom gave me. And I wanted him to have that because I think it's the biggest gift that you can get as a child growing up. But now he is too confident, Robin. You have no idea.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
So what's something that you tell him that maybe other people can take away and learn from?
I always tell him that, like, no matter how confident you feel, you should always be humble. Because, you find these pretty girls that are too snobbish and they're like, oh, I'm too pretty. You just be thankful that I'm sitting with you. And I hate that so much. So even him as a man growing up, I just want him to be humble because, Emiratis, we were just talking about it yesterday, that the most beautiful thing about them is how humble they are. Like you would meet directors, you would meet chairmen, and they would be like as humble as like anybody you would meet on the street. You would never know what position they're at, or how wealthy they are, or they're just so
the humility is high. Yeah,
they're
that's
so
very
grounded
true.
and they're so close to the people, and it's just wonderful. I think it's the most beautiful thing that you could have.
And that's something that your
Personality, yeah.
You're teaching your son. How proud are you watching your son blossom into who he is today? And more importantly, how do you feel having your son witness what you've turned into?
I don't know how proud he is of me because he never says. I'm like, Saeed, I did that.
Yeah.
I
remember you used to say that to him. What do you think? What do you think?
Then he's like, okay. When I went on Shark Tank, he's like, okay, so now you're a millionaire. Oh. I'm like, that's all you care about? So I think he knows it. He feeds off of it a lot. Like it makes him also feel confident 100% because that's what I hear in the background. But he never shows it.
Because I remember you as the dietitian.
Yeah.
I remember you going crazy at that and doing so well into that. And then you've transformed now into an entrepreneur title and winner of Shark Tank.
Yeah.
And I'm sure your son's kind of seen you grow into this phenomenal woman.
And I think, the strange thing about Saeed is that before he used to be, let's say, so eager to do what I do. So he used to be my first employee and he used to help me in my first business which was the chocolate. And then now I feel like, and I tell him now, okay, Saeed, what do you want to do? Yalla, you should start your own business. He's like, no, I don't want to work hard like you from now. I want to wait until I graduate. So I think that's what he's getting because he sees how hard I work.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I'm like the word hustler, when they say I'm a hustler, I think is not even, it would not give me justice. I work harder than a hustler, harder than an entrepreneur, harder than a hardworking woman. I don't know. I just find myself working all the time. Even like when I'm in my gym or cycling or doing anything for me, I still be thinking, okay, what can I do out of this? If I hear something, I'm like, oh, this is a nice slogan. If I see someone, I don't know, even working hard on a cycle, I'm like, I should be working as hard as she is because look at her. She did 3 classes and she's still going as strong as someone who just started cycling, So I really feel sometimes I want to tone it down, but I can't.
You posted this morning talking about stillness.
Yeah, stillness.
Does that exist for you? I don't think it exists, but why do you want it? So let me ask you this. A lot of people aspire to be able to be high performing, really achieve things. And they're like, what can I take from someone that's high performing? Hence why people listen to podcasts or read books. And you're trying to steer away from it because you want to have a moment of stillness. Is it exhausting?
It is because like my life coach tells me that my mind is hyperactive. So even if I'm like, let's say I'm talking to you and I'm answering your question, but my mind might be thinking of the next question. So my mind processes things faster than what my like the vocal. So the mind is faster than the tongue.
Okay, the mind is faster. Were you saying that in Arabic?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought maybe that's why you were translating.
Exactly. I don't know. So
how do you say that in Arabic?
إنه مخي أسرع من حكي.
Okay.
Yeah. So sometimes she tells me that you need to take a breath and then just even talk in a slow manner, which is I'm trying to do now in the podcast, but I can't. I don't know. My mind is just hyperactive. I have this energy. I'm not ADHD as what everybody would think. I just try to find stillness in, let's say, meditation, which I rarely do. I find it when I drive. Yeah, because I sleep.
I try and find stillness in meditation,
which
but
I
I
already
rarely
do. And then I find it when I sleep in my meditation,
Okay.
because people go to a meditation and they just, I don't think of what the instructor is saying, but
Yeah.
I just sleep.
So that's your meditation, maybe.
I don't know if it's right or wrong, but I just sleep. And I find it, when I drive. So that's why I hate phone calls, because when I'm driving, I just want to listen to music.
Yeah.
I enjoy driving as much as like a Formula One driver, and because I love cars. And I think that's my moment of stillness. It's when I listen to music.
Okay.
But yoga, meditation, and all of that, my mind would be
It's
still
activity.
either hyperactive or sleeping.
Okay.
Do you do anything for stillness?
I think I work on more energy, because I feel like sometimes I get so into my zone into things that I'm more still. So I
Okay.
love when I'm around energetic people, because I feed off them a lot. So I would say I'm in sprints of high energy, and then I have moments of stillness.
Okay, yeah.
But I love how people are very in tune, like you, in terms of energy, and you push it towards something. That's like,
Yeah, I push it towards work, obviously, and then exercising.
Mhm.
And I found also like a good way to maybe remove myself from this energy, or people, I'm not saying you, but some people do feed off of your energy too much that they drain you.
Okay.
So I now also find some peace in staying away from people, honestly. Like, not people, but I don't go out as much. I don't go into group gatherings, because I'm a person who likes to entertain.
Mhm.
So if I'm in a room, I want to talk to everybody, and I want to, know about everybody. And then, and I get drained. So now what I do is, okay, how many people are there? 3? I'm joining. 4? I'm out.
But I can see that because of the energy that you attract, everyone will want to be around you.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's true.
I agree, Robin. Yeah, now, now I'm more aware of it. I'm like, I'm not gonna give my energy to anyone,
Mhm.
and in any way or form. I really have to be, like, I don't know, how do you say it? Like, when you know your worth. So I know my worth is my energy, honestly, now. And then, no, I don't spend it. Even meetings,
Yeah.
I am very selective when it comes to meetings. Because I thought even meetings, they're feeding off of my energy,
They
or
are
they're
feeding
getting
off your
ideas.
energy. Yes.
I'm like, okay, I'm not going to meetings anymore as much as I did before.
Value your energy.
Wallah, I value my energy. Yeah, that's my new slogan in life.
Yeah, value your energy.
Let's do that.
So I want to go back into your identity.
Mhm.
So when you started as a dietitian, and then now you're an entrepreneur, and during that process you're a mum, did you struggle with switching from being a dietitian into entrepreneur? And let me tell you the reason I ask. When I looked at your page, your last post for your dietitian page was 2022.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. Well, I'll tell you, there's 2 aspects of it. So the reason being, and people ask me all the time, why did you stop or shift? It's because when I won on the show, one of the things that they wanted me to focus on is B Bronzé as a beauty brand.
Mhm.
So I did not have time, honestly, to do all the dietitian work, which was consulting in F&B, or doing the cooking shows, or doing whatever I do as a dietitian, or the podcast and stuff. So the time shifted by itself. And for me, the shift was very easy, because even when I was a dietitian, I think I had this entrepreneurial side, because I had the Bala Diet Bala Batikh company, which was sugar-free chocolate. So I just feel sometimes that I have this, I want to go back to being a dietitian, but at the same time, I'm honestly bored of the amount of dietitians that are out there. And honestly, they're a lot of them are clueless, I'm sorry to say, or they're too pretentious, or they talk about things that they don't understand or they don't believe in. And I just don't like that. I like genuine talks. I like genuine thoughts. So I said that a lot, that most dietitians, they're just bluffs. They just pretend to say things that they don't believe in or they don't practice in their daily life.
But you feel like it's still part of your identity?
A little bit. It's there. I use it on my personal, also like day-to-day life, right? So I do a lot of intermittent fasting. I hear people talking about diets and I'm like, guys, I have no idea what you're talking about, but I just leave them because also I don't have the energy to interfere into their lives and then convince them that what you're doing is wrong, you know? So I'm like, khalas, if you want to do it like that, just do it. I'm done.
You're done.
But I'm getting a lot of, you know what I still love to do, Robin, is public speaking.
Yeah.
So I still get a lot of invites to do public speaking, TED Talks, just now for Dubai Fitness Challenge. So I'll be more than happy to do that. Not necessarily the dietitian boring work.
Okay. But the speaking, so your identity shift is a massive journey for you because everyone knows you now as the Shark Tank winner and that comes with a lot of attention.
Yes.
What's been difficult about being public facing?
Oh, nothing. I just love it.
You all suck at it. I'm amazing.
But the only thing is that when people like introduce me as a Shark Tank winner and they think this is the achievement that I've done, I'm like, guys, I have done a lot of other things that I was proud of. But you know, the thing is,
what are you proud of?
A lot. Like even my company that was like Bana Idris, Bala Batikh, it was something that I was recognized for. And people would stop me in the street and tell me, oh, you are the Bana Idris, Bala Batikh girl, which is something that gave them a relief of following a certain diet, you know? I'm like, I was proud of that.
Yeah.
I was proud of being a single mom who made it in Dubai. I was proud of being on TV. I was proud of a lot of things. But the thing is, people started recognizing me as a successful person when they saw Shark Tank, the winning on Shark Tank. Okay, which is alhamdulillah a blessing. But guys, I was there 10 years ago doing a lot of achievements. Yeah, I mean, so, you know, just that part, it makes me feel like I'm not just a Shark Tank winner. I'm an entrepreneur who, and I'm a hardworking woman who's been working ever since I was 13. And all of that led me to where I am today, which is winning on Shark Tank.
And a lot of people don't see that. A lot of people see the success.
Let's highlight it. Let's have that as like the beginning of the episode.
No, it's true. A lot of people see the winning and the success in some kind of form, but they don't see all the grind you've done before. And that's why this is special.
Yes.
Because I've seen you in your other successful moments. I've seen you with the tan skin and that you put it now into a bottle, which is amazing.
Yeah.
Because I was always like, how do I get that? But I saw you successful when you were doing the Bala diet, Bala
Batikh, which means 4-set diet.
Okay.
F diet.
F diet?
Good.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen you. I've seen all of those moments. So for someone that's building their personal brand, you've always had one. And now you've got so much in the public space.
Yeah.
If you were to remove all of those titles, Shark Tank winner, dietitian, all of that, and you were to describe Bana, what would you want everyone to feel and know you as?
As a genuine, positive person who is just, I don't know, like going through life as if it's a playground. That's how I see it. And then sometimes my coworkers or partners, they say, you're putting too much play into your work. You have to be more focused. You have to be more serious. I'm like, no, because I read something the other day. I was focused on your PNL, which is not the PNL that we all know. It was play and laugh. Because that's what we are as humans. We're not built to be in offices and then trapped in under pressure, Excel sheets, you know, the grind that they push us to do. We are just happy souls that we should float in life, dance every day, like to the rhythms of whatever life throws at us, you know, whether it's good or bad. But when you are too serious and you forget to play, even as a child, you just miss out on life. And that's what I try to do every day. I just try to, you know, make my day-to-day work pressure like routine as playful as it can be.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah. I just, and my life coach tells me, Bana, you're still a child. You act like a teenager. You do this, you do that. I'm like, yeah, I like that mode that I am a teenager.
Yeah, but I don't think
I want to be a child.
I want to be a child.
Yeah, and I love it.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. That's why Robin, when I see a lot of people in like a gathering and I just see a child, I'm like, okay, this is where I want to be. And I go and I play with them, because they make me feel comfortable. They don't look at you and they don't judge you, kids, and you're just happy around kids and children. Yeah. And that's why I miss when Saeed was a child. He used to be so playful. Now he's so mean.
Oh no, but he's going through teenager period, right? So
Yeah.
that's a challenge in itself.
Yes.
So what's next for Bana?
Okay, so I'll tell you. So I always have this aspiration of how big I want to grow the brand and like where I want it to be. And I was recently in Cannes in France, and I was fortunate to be at TFWA, which is the biggest exhibition for beauty brands and everything that you find in duty free, basically. And I saw like a lot of big brands, and I was like, okay, these brands started at one point, at 0.0, and then now look where they are today. I'm like, I want to do that to my brand. I want to take B Bronzé to that global next level where it's recognized worldwide, where people, want to buy the brand and are happy to use it, let's say,
And buying to you with that beautiful skin color.
Yeah. So,
and you talking about B Bronzé, you brought in the new packaging, which you're so proud of. I love it. I love a facelift.
The facelift. I love it. So look how it was.
Okay.
And this bottle made me win a Shark Tank. Imagine. As honestly, as simple as it is, it's just a bottle that's made in UAE. It's a plastic bottle. It's a sticker. I wrote all of this. I did the QR code with the designer, of course, but it even had Arabic writing. It was so simple.
But it had your energy in it.
Yeah, exactly.
You sold your energy.
I sold my energy, and then now look at it.
Elegant.
So we worked on this packaging with a neuro architect.
Okay.
Imagine. So the packaging took a lot from our time. Honestly, every detail that you see, every color, the size, every little detail.
Beautiful. Even the transparency, because I work a lot with branding.
Right?
Yeah. The minute you showed me it,
what do you
like, I want to buy it. Keep going.
Can you feel my color in a bottle?
I can. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
When I watched that video, I was like, oh my God, clever. Because it's true. I remember always seeing your legs were just like constantly beautifully tanned, and your body, and you were glowing. So when you said you put you in a bottle, I was like.
Yeah. And that was my friend, my best friend. He was like, Bana, I found a slogan for you. Get my color in a bottle. I'm like, oh my God, yes. Because people stop me and they ask about my color, and then I'm like, okay, just can. Bye.
Yeah, bye. Now you charge for it.
Exactly.
Clever business.
Yeah.
But Bana, honestly, it's so nice to reconnect with you.
So nice to reconnect with you.
And thank you for like having an open chat and being vulnerable about everything.
Oh, thank you for being the most beautiful host I've been on a podcast with. Honestly, I always remember you as someone who's like so successful as a woman and like and so beautiful inside out. I mean, I cannot. This photo of you in a bikini where you won on the contest.
Oh my God, you're taking me back.
Yeah, I still. This is
13 years.
Like, wow, this girl really made it, because I know how much commitment and discipline that takes. For you to get there. So.
I appreciate that. Oh my God, the memory.
You are a role model as well.
Look who's talking.
So Yalla, next time we're going to do a podcast in bikinis.
Yalla.
And you have to work on the bodies.
I need to work on the tan.
Yeah.
I need to work on the tan.
Yalla, let's do that.
Perfect. Yalla. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Robin.
Bana was awesome. You know it, I know it. And I'm so glad that you finally got to meet the Bana that I know. Be sure to follow us on our socials on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. See you next time.